Hi y'all, this is the Oklahoma Grammy. Welcome back. Today I'm going to make use a chicken bacon ranch roll-ups. Now they're kind of like pinwheels, but pinwheels are baked in the oven and the roll-ups aren't. So I'm going to do two different versions because I have some diabetics in my family and some that are straight keto. So we're going to use a carb balance flour tortilla. This only has 4 net carbs per tortilla. Well, we're going to cut that down because whenever we do the roll-ups, we're going to cut them, and that's going to give you a half a carb for each roll-up that you eat. Okay, and then we, of course, we're going to have the regular tortillas, and we're going to put bacon in it. We're going to use 1 8-ounce pack of cream cheese, and we're going to use 1 package of ranch dressing, and I have probably about I want to say about 2.5 3 pounds of chicken that I shredded. I boiled it and I seasoned it with salt while it was boiling, and you know, because you want to have a little bit of salt to your chicken. That way it seasons it a little bit. And of course I'm going to use 2 different pans. That way I know which one is keto and which one is regular. Okay, so basically all we're going to do, let me get this out of the way. Basically all we're going to do is put our ranch dressing. We're just going to open everything up and pour it in. As so, and with our, this is a 9-ounce pack. There's probably about 3 ounces gone out of it. So this was probably going to be about 6 ounces of the bacon pieces. Now you can also take and make a package of bacon of 12, and you want to chop it up really, really good. You know, you don't want no big pieces or anything in it because you're going to be rolling the tortillas up. So we're going to pour that in, and we're going to add our 1 package of cream cheese. Y'all, you're going to want to make sure that your cream cheese is at room temp, because if you have cold cream cheese, it's not going to take and mix up. And I always have a hard time getting these open. So hold on a second. Okay, I got it open. And don't worry about it if you get some of that cheese left on that packet. You know, just try your best to try to get the biggest part off. So get that off my pan. Okay, and you know, this, it's going to be a little hard to stir up at first because, you know, the cheese is just cheese and it wants to do its own thing at times. So, but you really want to try to get that get it stirred up with that ranch. And the bacon, it's soft. It's shelf stable, which means it's already pre-cooked, and it's been dehydrated enough for where you don't have to worry about food poisoning or nothing like that. It could sit on the shelf. I think they told me about 2 weeks, and I've been using it now for about 6 months, and we've had no problems with it. So I don't think you will either. And it, from what my kids say, it tastes real good. I don't eat bacon, so I know I've been called names because I don't like bacon, but it's just not my thing. I don't like pork. I don't mind cooking it for everybody, but as you can see, don't always want to cooperate. I'm gonna do my best though. I don't get it all over, which I'm doing. I'm getting it all over. Let me put it back in the bowl. Now that we have this stirred up, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of milk, and this will just help it a little bit. It ain't really gonna do a whole lot, but I don't know. It says to put it in there, so that's what the recipe calls for. I don't see where it's doing nothing really, but okay, and it calls for 1 cup of cheddar cheese. So we're going to put that in there. Okay, that's pretty much how it's going to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and open our packages, and I'm going to do the low carb first because or the carb balance first. That way I can put them in a pan, and then I'll take and do the regular tortillas, the roll-ups, after I get done with these here. And basically all we're going to do is this. We're just going to get some on here, okay? And you're just gonna take and kind of, put them. If you can get it to spread out, I mean, I can't get it to spread out, so I'm gonna have to use my hands. It seems to be working a little bit better. And don't worry, my hands have been in a lot of water today. As you can see, it's that cream cheese. It just don't want to spread for me. Add a little bit more here. It's homemade, so, don't worry about it because it's going to be eaten. Your family's going to eat it, so. And basically all you do is just roll it up like so, with the seam side down, right? Seam side down. Push it down a little bit, that way you get it in there. Okay? And let me get my knife. Okay? And basically what you're going to do, you're going to cut them like about that wide. It's about 1 inch. And this, my friend, is what you're going to come up with. And you see, it's only about 1 inch, and that's a half a carb. So We're just going to stick them in here. Like so. You want to keep them together. You definitely want to keep them together. Okay? Set them next to each other where that seam is. Just take and stick it right next to that one. That way they stay together. You don't want them to open. And I'll keep doing this until I get them all finished. And here's our roll-ups. These are the regular ones. Over here, I'll put the lid on these. That way they don't dry out. I'm going to put aluminum foil over these. Also, they're really, really easy. Make sure you only cut them about an inch thick. If they start to come undone, just try to re-wrap them and everything. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. It helps my videos to be shown out more. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye.